It's been a long time, y'all, but I have to say it. Self-motivation is the best motivation. Welcome to the Poke Mitchell Podcast TV. Hey, welcome to the Poke Mitchell Podcast. I wanted to talk about some stuff, man, that it was because of a conversation I had with a family member. It kind of hit me like a lightning bolt. You have people in the world that want to keep you in your place. Yeah, it used to be that the master always wanted to keep you in the place.
Lordy, we sorry, boss. Oh, we so sorry.
Please don't give us the whip.
And keeping you in that place is keeping you from making any kind of progress. Knowing who you are and learning how to figure things out, to the best of your ability. And so it was a conversation that I had, one that a family member thought that I had told them that I told him that I told him that I was the black sheep of the family.
What?
And it was crazy, man, to hear somebody tell you that you said something that you know damn well you didn't say because you know who you are. Me, I know more of myself than I did yesterday. I know that I'm a black man first. I know that I went through some things in my life that caused me to lose a part of my life. When you grow up in the streets, all you're willing to learn is what's in the streets. And you just try to do things to the best of your ability because of it. And, it wasn't until I started to work on myself, and it was a reconstruction process that took place. Me learning who I am, learning what I will accept in this life, learning how to be better. All the things that you would want for yourself to just live and enjoy the rest of your life. Some of us are not fortunate to have that family that by your side, certain relationships that a young woman or a young man needs to help guide him in life. Like for me, excuse me. For me, I felt like the way that I grew up and the type of things that I liked as a young boy, that I needed my father. And he wasn't there. I feel like always wanted a family. I grew up, wanting a family, loving my cousins, aunties, my grandma. I quickly understood there were some of the things that I didn't have that other family members had, but it wasn't a bother of mine. It didn't bother me because the cousins that I grew up with at the time, we were close. We shared everything. And so also that my grandma was the one who raised me. My grandma raised me, and I could say that I wasn't the only one. Though my grandmother raised me, I can't sit here and say that I was the only one that she raised. I have other cousins, some my age, some younger. She also played a part in raising. We were one big happy family. But I began to, as I got older, to run the streets, and I took upon accepting and living the street life. And I can't really blame it on, not all of it on me not having a father in my life. Some of my friends' fathers were involved in their life and they still ended up running the streets. But, the love was always there. For someone to say, Black people we the only race that that they make all new terms off of. They wanted us to self-destruct more than we did, more than we're doing right now. They wanted us to self-destruct so much that they would start to implement words or change the meaning of some of these words, to keep a Black man down. Black people, we have so many things against us that keep us from prospering. I don't like to say I'm broke. I'm trying to learn how to stop saying that. Because, how can I be broke when I'm blessed? Just because I got a little bit of money here, that don't mean that I don't have any money. So, just because I got a little money over there, that don't mean that I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. We've adopted all the bad slang from words that meant something different than what they mean when you're trying to characterize us Blacks. And so, I tried to have myself not say that I'm broke when I don't have a lot of money in my possession. Because to me, we have made that word into, and the white people love it. They love that we use this word for this reason, because that's how they want to see us. That's what they want. That's how they want us to view ourselves. It ain't the fact that you're broke. You saying that you're broke is that you don't have any money. No, they want you to feel broken. They want you to feel broken. I don't hear no one outside the black race say or use the terminology of being broke. I don't think I've ever heard a white person say that. But the terminology today, the thing that inspired me today to do this podcast, man, and I've been working a lot lately, man, so this is why I haven't been putting out anything, just trying to keep everything in order, the man of the house, as the man of the house, man, I'm needed for a lot of things, but I have to make sure that the people that my family that I deal with on an everyday basis is straight. Sometimes even before I can get my own self together. But it was one phrase that, kind of caught my attention, man. And I said, you know what? I need to speak on this. I need to speak on this. And it's not basically, I'm not trying to put my family member on blast or anything like that. But all the things that's going on, especially in LA, how it's so easy for blacks to take each other out. It's so easy for us to be jealous of one another. It's so easy for us to self-destruct and not come up with any solutions. No one wants to take any time to try to have a conversation because, and I include myself because, there's no respect. People want to respect what they want to respect. You know what I'm saying? And I was taught to respect everyone. So that's what I try to do. But I had that family member tell me that I told him that I was the black sheep. I was a black sheep of the family. And the age that I am today and what I'm allowing myself to learn and to take in and understand that I can't let nobody put that on me, man. The terminology, the black sheep terminology, it came from the fact that white sheeps, and I'm talking about the animal now. White sheeps, the white sheep fur, it's easy to dye. Now, every so often, you get a black sheep. And the black sheep fur is kind of hard to dye. The black sheeps would be taken out of the circle because of that reason. That's where that terminology came from. It came from the fact that the white sheep fur was easier to dye. You can do more things with it, with the fur. And the black sheep's fur was kind of difficult to dye, so it couldn't do as many things that they could do with the white fur. So that's where the black sheep terminology actually came. But as humans, as racist people, people that always want to make that word work for them. Made the terminology mean something else. For one, I would never say or tell anyone that I'm the black sheep of my family. I wouldn't tell nobody that I'm the black sheep of my friends. Hell, I wouldn't tell nobody I'm the black sheep of anything, because ain't nowhere in the world that I'm going to take myself up out the winner's circle. My family has always been my family, whether my mother or father was there or not. My family has always been my family. Now, the things that I began to do as I ran the streets with my friends didn't have anything to do with my family. I don't feel like there's anything that I did to put a cloud over my family, because I chose to run the streets on my own. Every family has dysfunction going on in the family, but I feel like the love that I received when I was a kid is the same love that everybody else had received. And like I said, why would you take yourself up out the golden flock when you were there? When you were there just as long as anyone else. And this is what the people outside of the black community, this is how they want us to think. Because of so many things are so difficult for black people. So harder for us to get in college, go to school, get an education, get a job. It's more harder for us to do, own a company, than any other race. This is why reconstruction is so needed, and it has to take place with the family, with the black family. Because everything's been made to keep us down. In some instances, they can't keep us down when it comes to physical things, because our genetics are unstoppable. There's nothing you can do to stop our genetics from reigning supreme. But the mental part of things, it is most important to me. It is most important because love and support is so key. You can cover a whole bunch of things that are wrong with just showing love. Support is the same way. God actually asked us to multiply so that we would have that support. And and God is good. I gotta say that, man, because without him, I would have no direction. Without him, I would not be able to receive the answers that I received. Without him, me being a man, not only for myself, but for the people I love, is the most important thing.